What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it is another installment of my Let's Build a G.I. Joe vehicle, and this time it is on the 1985 Snowcat, and this particular vehicle was given to me by a childhood friend of mine, Tommy, and he had a bunch of stuff a couple of years ago. And it was like, look, I moved on, need to get rid of this, and I know you're a good person to have it, and I know you'll take care of all these things. So here's some stuff that I want to give you. And so this was part of the stuff that he handed down to me. And I've mentioned Tommy before, and I posted a couple of videos of things that he has given to me. If you want to check all those stuff out, just go to my playlist. I have it all listed in order and stuff, and categorized everything. But anyways, so this is one of the vehicles that I got from him, and as you can tell, it's pretty bare. There's a couple pieces that were broken and that were cracked and that were no good, that did not look good on this vehicle. So I had to take those off and recycle those parts because, like I said, they were broken and missing tabs and things. So it wasn't even worth even having. So as you know, if you have been watching my Let's Build a G.I. Joe video series, or Let's Build a G.I. Joe vehicle video series, you know that all these vehicles that they have been handed down to me through my childhood friends. And I still talk to them to this day. My best friend, Daryl, and Tommy, they're the ones that I grew up with, and they've had all these toys. But anyways, so like I said, I'm getting probably repetitive here, but like I said, they come with a lot of missing parts and pieces, and those parts and pieces don't always come cheap. So you have to kind of like pick and choose what you want to get first, and sometimes it does take a while to complete certain things, and that's okay. And that's what's fun about collecting, is that you're able to get things that are missing things, and you could build it over time. As far as just buying it in general as a complete item, because sometimes those can get pricey, unless if you get real lucky. But anyways, so. My best friend, childhood friend, Daryl, he pretty much gets a lot of stuff, from eBay, as far as lots of pieces and figures and things like that. So he was able to come across the pieces that I needed for this vehicle. And here is the bag of accessories that come with the vehicle. And I got this through a trade through him. And so very happy with it. And so we're going to go over these pieces real quick. Okay, so the first piece I'm going to show you, this is the engine cover right here. So this typically goes between $5 to $8 on eBay, give or take, depending on the seller. And here, next up, we have the cover for the missiles that go through here. There's like 4 of them that tab in there, and I have 4 of those missiles with me. And this typically goes for 10 to 15, give or take. Sometimes maybe as low as 8, depending on the condition. And you got to be real careful, because these are tabs that go on the side of the car or the Snowcat, and they tend to break easily. And next up, we have 2 sets of what I would call the Snowpedo. So these are 2 Snowpedos that go on the side of the vehicle. They tab into here and they click in on the side of the vehicle. And here are the 4 missiles that go inside here. And so let me go ahead and show you the vehicle itself before we put all the stuff together. And very nice vehicle. I love this vehicle. I need to pick up the human that comes with this vehicle. So sometimes these things are missing, you know. It's a very good looking vehicle. Missing the hatch that goes back there. So also I need to get the windshield, the canopy that goes across here. You know, so a lot of little things that I need as well. So anyway, so let's go ahead and take some time and assemble and put the pieces together. So this is one of those incidents where I told you had to be careful when you insert things together, especially old G.I. Joe vehicles when you get parts. When I snapped in this torpedo and the ski, you could tell that there is a little crack right there. Because when I pressed down to connect the torpedo here, it cracked a little bit. So just keep in mind that sometimes this plastic, especially with these old vehicles, can be very brittle and they can break really easily. And I'm going to show y'all another example of what I'm talking about. As you can tell, when I press down on here to connect the ski to the tab right here, it broke right there. So it looks like I might have to go ahead and buy another one of these skis to replace this one, because this one's already been cracked and broken. So, I mean, excuse me, it still works and all, you know, don't get me wrong, but you kind of want to have something that's going to be a little bit more sturdy, you know. Hopefully the next ski that I get will be a lot better than this one, because it's already cracked here in the back, and then it already kind of not broke, but chipped off right there. Okay, so I was able to assemble everything. Finally have all the missiles that go with it. So as you can see, there's the engine cover right there, the two ski pedos. Like I said, I'll need to find a replacement for this one. And then this one actually went on fairly well. Just got to be careful because of the two tabs. You know, they can break very easily right here on this side. So, and then I got the 4 missiles set on the back, and it does rotate up and down. So, yeah. So, very happy with it. But like I said, we'll need to find another ski for this one. This one's just fine. It didn't break at all. It just went in the tab easily. So, so that's going to do it for this video. This is part 1. And hopefully next time I'll be able to have some more parts to assemble this thing. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And comment down below if you have this in your collection, or if you're a G.I. Joe collector. Let me know what you have in the comments down below. And I do have some more vehicles to do this series on, as far as completing the X30 plane. I think that's what it is. X30. I think that's what it is. But if I'm not pronouncing it right, let me know in the comments down below. And then I do have 2 whales that I am currently trying to complete as well. So if you haven't seen any of those videos, go to my playlist to Let's Build A, and then click on that list, and you can watch the other ones I did. And also, if you're new to the channel, please give this channel a sub, like the video, comment down below, or whatever you want to comment as far as this goes. And then hit the notification bell so you can see about my uploads and words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like. If you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.